Well, it hasn't been easy for the Meacham family. A genetic disorder has plagued their family.
News Channel 20's Eric Feldman sat down with a father and son battling cancer and drawing on each other's strength to fight the fight. Eric.
Vince, Maggie, the story of Bobby and Robert Meacham is really one that's tough to hear. Both have been diagnosed with colon cancer at young ages, and just a couple years ago, they found out why. A genetic disorder called Lynch syndrome. Take a listen. It was about 14 years ago.
Called in sick work that day.
Robert Meacham found out he had colon cancer. 10 years later, his son Bobby...
I found out at 27 years old, the day of my birthday. Hardest thing I ever had to hear.
Found out he too had it. Doctors told him they thought it was genetic, and it was.
Lynch syndrome is a genetic condition, and basically it causes an increased risk for people to develop either colon cancer, maybe endometrial cancer. People with Lynch syndrome, maybe they have an 80% lifetime chance to develop colon cancer, where most people might only be 6%.
Only Robert, Bobby, and Robert's brother have the condition.
You would like to leave this earth with, and be able to leave your kids something other than a disease that could literally kill you.
He was hugging, telling him it's okay. It's nothing me or him could control. It's really brought us closer.
Robert found out recently he has cancer in both his kidneys, and if test results next week on his colon again, as well as his lungs, are what he expects,
that I'm going to choose to just live out life, the best I can.
a decision that's tough on a son who's beat colon cancer for now.
And I don't want to see him suffer as a friend, as a son. I want him to be here as long as possible, Stick him on a machine, let me tell him I love him 100 times, but as a friend, as a person of humanity, I don't want to see him suffer any longer. Best dad I could ever ask for.
Bobby told me his father's final wish is to take his 10 grandchildren to Disney World. They've never taken a family vacation before, and Robert says he thinks they're all old enough to remember who took them. We have the GoFundMe page linked to our website, WICS.com.
All right, thank you so much, Eric, for that really touching report. Well, March is National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and the Regional Cancer Partnership will be giving out free test kits that you can mail back to them in the coming weeks.